Hello. My name is Edward Pumpernickel. I am a world-renowned reporter. Sometimes I have dinner with celebrities or supermodels, and sometimes I have crazy, dangerous adventures. This is one of those times. The adventure part, because the other one would be way too boring to watch. It all started when I received emails telling me of an asylum that had been mistreating its inmates. Obviously, I did the right thing and told no one where I was headed and went to check it out. When I arrived, I promptly headed to the entrance to announce myself. Hello? Let me in. It's locked. I'll have to break in. When I found a way into the asylum, I was surprised by what I saw. Books? Why are there so many books? Why does an asylum even need books? That makes no sense at all. A few moments later, I discovered an open door. Being the gentleman I am, I had to shut it. But then I quickly realized I needed to be on the other side. As I entered the next room, I received the first of many scares to come during my visit. What's that? Oh, thank God. I thought that was my mom for a second. Oh look, more books. Down the hall, I found an empty office room, and in the desk's drawers, some batteries for my camera. I couldn't help but notice, though, that whoever worked in this office had left their computer on and unattended, which isn't against any rules, but it's a waste of power and a little bit annoying. Outside of the office room was the result of a bad paint job. Not only did it not cover much of anything, it was poor color choice. I then found another empty office with another unattended running computer. I thought to myself how much they would benefit just from changing their power saving settings, but was distracted when a door shut itself in front of me. Being a curious reporter, I tried to open the door. When that approach failed, I gave up and moved along. Going into another room, I shut the door behind me in hopes to ward off any evil spirits. As I moved through the ventilation ducts, I heard someone break through my physical barrier. I was calmed to see that it was just an inmate. Wait, what? As I exited the ventilation ducts, I found a door labeled library. Just inside were several bodies hanging from the ceiling. And too many damn books. Also inside was a man who seemed to have been stabbed up his ass with a long metal rod. He began to tell me something about hiding and security and control. I don't know, I wasn't really listening. I guess I was too distracted with how there were only Caucasian male heads on the shelves behind him. It seemed like there was a racism problem brewing here. Just outside of the library, I saw a walking tank. He looked busy, so I hated to bother him, but I'm a news journalist and I come first before anything he's doing. Since the door wouldn't open and he wouldn't answer, I decided to move on, try to find someone that wasn't dying or too busy to interview. Story of my life.
Little pig.
It was at this moment that I realized that I had made a terrible mistake. I had forgotten to turn off my oven, and there was no way I could turn it off from here. Damn. I was slipping in and out of consciousness, but I distinctly remember the creepy bald priest.
And who are you, then?
I'm Superman. Can't you see how well I fly? When I awoke from unconsciousness, I began wondering why my butt hurt so, 'cause I was pretty sure I landed on my head. I was surprised to see the headless bodies lying in a pool of their own blood and intestines around me, but not as surprised as I was to see the on-duty security guard sleeping on the job. Deciding I had enough to shut this place down for life, I made my way to the security room, but before I could reach it, I spotted a man. Hello? I would like to interview you. Please come out. If you come out, I'll give you a cookie. I don't have any. I'll give you these year-old granola bars I found in my glove compartment. With no luck, I decided to keep looking around to see if I could find anything else. In the next room, I found a man who was either dead or sleeping in an awful position, and in a pool of blood. Seeing all that liquid had made me need to use the little boy's room. Sadly, the stalls were already occupied. Oop, sorry, I didn't know you were on your period. There's a hand in this toilet. Is anybody missing a hand? Does anybody need a hand? Whose hand is this? Does anybody need an extra hand? Because I'm not pissing in that. After discovering that the security room required a key card, I began to search for it. I came upon a hallway with a man in a wheelchair not far from me. I could tell he was alive, but I couldn't tell if he was friendly, or even conscious. Looking at him, I was taken aback. Wait a minute. Voldemort? Is that you, Voldemort? It is! How's it going? How have you been? I didn't know you got moved here. Did you ever kill Harry yet? Man, you got even thinner. Well, it was good seeing you. You take care of yourself now, you hear? Since he wasn't answering, I decided to keep looking for the key card. I then entered a room with 3 gentlemen watching white static on a television. I tried to interact with them, to no avail. So hey, what you watching? White static, huh? That's the new thing all the kids are doing, huh? Well, I mean, that's fine, but it just seems a little tedious and boring. Is Walking Dead on? I hear there's a James Bond movie on Netflix. Oh, I get it. This is a form of meditation, right? Oh, okay, that's cool. Get some good spiritual energy in this dang hellhole. Well, it was really nice meeting you guys and all, but, I gotta get out of this room, because if the background singers sing ah anymore, I might punch something. I found the key card and made my way back to the security room. I said goodbye to my new meditating friends, weirdos, and continued on my way. Oh, hey, Voldy. I'll catch you later, man. You take care. Well, what are you doing?
Get them out!
God, Voldemort, I don't want to make out with you. Ugh. Jesus. The last time I'm telling you that, too. I arrived back at the security room, and inside I saw the security guard resting by the wall. You know what? I'm gonna just sit here and rest with you for a little while. This place is crazy, isn't it? How can you stand to work here? Are you sleeping? Of course. This seems to be nap time for you guys, apparently. Did they lie? So they're pretending to be asleep. You're gonna have to be more specific. Huh. Whatever. Hey, I suppose you're not gonna be drinking your coffee then. Well, it's my coffee now. Okay, let me see. Let's hack this system here. I am better at this than I thought. What the hell's that? That cannot be good.